Good evening, Cardinal Nation. What a year it has been since we were together. Last October at the President's Society Thank You Dinner, I was joking about the lack of chocolate desserts and which member of my team was going to get fired over that decision. I talked about the 200th anniversary kickoff of the Brothers' founding and the worldwide celebrations planned. In the State of Our School address, I mentioned all the incredible things we were so looking forward to. And then, on March 12th, the world changed. But with relationships, availability, and love at the core of all we do, the pandemic certainly challenged us, but boy did we rise to the challenge. In a way that only Cardinals can. We rose to the challenge when BG became a completely remote school within 72 hours without skipping a beat. Our innovative efforts were hailed as a model for schools across the country. Students and faculty went to school from the comfort of their homes, with parents seeing firsthand the high quality of instruction and the incredible relationships between their child and their teachers. We rose to the challenge because Cardinals fly higher together. We rose to the challenge when BG took into account the whole student, offering online formation days, providing opportunities for our students to connect with each other outside of their Zoom classrooms. Sessions on faith, fitness, mental wellness, and conversations with alumni, entrepreneurs, and community leaders were filled with students yearning to learn more. We rose to the challenge because Cardinals fly higher together. We rose to the challenge when we had to find new and innovative ways to celebrate our students. Athletic seasons were canceled. Rites of passage were postponed or missed entirely. Yet, our kids weren't resentful. They understood and embraced it because their sacrifice showed love, compassion toward one another. The class of 2020 will forever be remembered for their willingness to accept that their senior year was unlike any the world had ever seen. And that is why we gave them a graduation ceremony for the ages. We rose to the challenge because Cardinals fly higher together. We rose to the challenge when families were forced with the economic reality of a global pandemic. We started an emergency relief fund for those struggling to make tuition payments. Thanks to your generosity, our virtual gala raised a record amount of money to help those families most impacted. And with your support, we continue to work diligently to offset the unexpected costs of the facility and technology upgrades to ensure our Cardinals have the very best education possible in today's world. We rose to the challenge because Cardinals fly higher together. We rose to the challenge when, because of our response in the spring and our forward-thinking plans for the fall, we became a sanctuary for students looking for an alternative from their experiences with remote learning. We made a commitment to provide a record amount of financial assistance so that a BG education would be attainable for anyone who earned a spot in the class. The admission office was busier than ever, and when school reopened, we were able to welcome so many new and amazing students, and we can't imagine our hallways without them. We rose to the challenge because Cardinals fly higher together. We rose to the challenge when, even with all the difficulties, you were there for me and for us. And I cannot possibly thank you for your support over this last year. For all our successes are yours too. Your commitment and your investment in BG is why we were able to do what we did. Because of you, we were able to provide for the social, emotional, psychological, spiritual, and intellectual welfare of our students. Because of you, we were able to provide a new normal, which brought our students back into the building. Because of you, we were able to provide the gift of a BG education for all those who seek it. We will continue, with your support, to rise to the challenge because Cardinals indeed do fly higher together. Eric Hoffer once said, "The hardest arithmetic to master is that which enables us to count our blessings." So on behalf of this grateful Cardinal, please accept my sincere and heartfelt appreciation for all of your support. I am truly humbled and honored. Know that we hold you all in our nightly prayers of thanks, and please continue to pray for us. I wish we could be all together in person so that I could spend a moment with each of you and let you know how much I appreciate and value your support. But this is the next best thing. So cheers to getting together next October and to an uneventful 2021.